So let us facilitate officers of government. And these officers, I can tell you, they work very hard. Very hard. And they are very patriotic and concerned about education. I have worked with many of them, and I can tell you, if there is one ministry where officers are committed and patriotic and willing to serve, are officers in the Ministry of Education. So I'll be asking your CS where he needs my support, and that President will assist him so that we can make your environment better. Our officers of the National Government Administration, you know I'm one of you. It's only a uniform I don't have. But you know where my heart is. I was feeling so bad when you are being misused to do negative things and politics, because that is not your work. You know, I was very unhappy when officers of the National Government Administration were harassing teachers in Kirinyaga County because the teachers are refusing to get involved in politics. The officers of the National Government Administration are the best that this country has. But only if they are deployed positively and appropriately for the benefit of the people. The previous administration used them negatively to go and campaign for Azimio, to intimidate teachers, to harass everybody, and that is not their work. The work you are going to do in this examination season, that is your work and is a good job. The work you do to maintain peace is the right thing. The work you do to make sure there are no boundary disputes, that is good thing. Ahead, we want to ask you to help us in matters of agriculture. We want to map this country. We want to know the agricultural sector. How many acres of coffee do we have? How many acres of tea, rice, sugar, pyrethrum, so that we can be able to look for inputs and fertilizer to assist our farmers. And officers of National Government Administration, the assistant chiefs and the chiefs, they know everybody. They will be able within 2 weeks to tell us the entire acreage under maize, which farmer has how many acres. So that when we plan to assist farmers with fertilizer, we do it spot on because we have the necessary data. And that is an activity that we are going to work with the officers of the National Government Administration. So I want to assure you, the Gao family, in this government, you have an advocate that you don't pay 24/7. And I'll push your agenda. I also know our assistant county commissioners have no dignity because they travel by matatu. They live behind shops in a single room that has no toilet facility. And yet they are expected to have authority over the people. If you get an assistant county commissioner in a matatu and the tout is pushing him asonga and to pay quickly, and then the same fellow goes and finds him in office, he tries to tell him what to do, he cannot listen. So we must also dignify our officers in the National Government Administration by getting them offices, getting them good residence, and making sure they have vehicles and they have fuel so that they are able to perform. So the deputy county commissioners, the assistant county commissioners, please align yourself quickly with the new government. Quickly. And the new government wants you to serve the people. We don't want you to harass anybody. We don't want you to use thorax. We want you to engage Kenyans and talk to them. That is why when Kenyans started crying about CBC, when CBC was brought, nobody talked to the people of Kenya to ask them what they want. The teachers have been complaining. Parents have been complaining. Pupils have been complaining. And the president decided his government is a government that listens. Why don't we create an opportunity and listen to the people of Kenya? That is why the members of that working party are going round listening to you. We ask teachers, education officers, parents, please avail yourself and give your views. And don't fear anybody. Even if the views look like the anti-government, this new government wants to listen to everything. The previous government had something called praise and worship, where you get leaders just to praise you. Oh, you are so good, oh, we love you, we are happy, and they know it's lies. We have dismantled that choir called praise and worship. If you want praise and worship, you go to your church on Sunday. That is where praise and worship is. Between Monday and Saturday, please, people of Kenya, tell Dr. William Ruto the truth, however bitter it is, so that he can make informed decisions. If you think we are getting it wrong, please tell us, Mr. President, Mr. Deputy President, you are out of order. This is the right thing to do. And we shall take it positively. So please, let everybody go and give your views. And I want to assure you on behalf of the President, the recommendations that will come, we will not even change a comma or a full stop. None of us will change. The views of the people of Kenya will be respected. So let all the stakeholders give your views on the way you want our education system to look like. On matters university, on matter TVET, on matter CBC, on matter of ECDs, on matters to do with the primary schools, secondary school, tell us exactly what you want. Tell us exactly what you want. And you people of the media, tafadhali, muachana na sisi. Our minister here went to explain the challenges we are having in terms of funding university education and the way we need to bring everybody on board, including development partners, to assist us to fund the university education. He gave views of areas we need to continue supporting. Then you people went and said that the new CS education has said that the government is not going to support university education. And you know it's not true. You know, please, let's be objective and help us to build this country. Don't create confusion where there is none. Be fair. And if you have not understood, these CSs in our government are not arrogant. Ask for clarification. If today what I've said here you are not clear, on my way out, ask me, what did you mean by this and that? But don't create a situation that is unnecessary. There is nowhere where our new CS said that the government will not fund university education. He was just trying to explain the challenges around that sector. And we want Kenyans to give views to this working party on university education. We want Kenyans to give views. This is our country, and none of us